the Net Result, where we talk everything football. I am Sean, your host, aka Young Reezy. Call me what you want. I am with my road doggy, yes, Mr. Manchester. Well, I guess Mr. Juve today. How are you doing? You good?
Doing great.
And I'm Mr. what? Mr. Smooth. Samuel, I'm with you today as well. We are gonna be talking about just world football, transfers, post-Euro, just everything like that. I want to start with the biggest transfer of them all. I know everyone knew it was gonna happen, but Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid. How are we feeling? It's a long time coming. He's wasted a couple of years, but let's talk about
a long
what's going
time
on here.
coming, but damn, well, let's give everything to Real Madrid. Nobody should even play anymore.
Is it a waste?
Because that team is stacked beyond stacked.
Yeah.
What do you mean is it a waste? Who says that?
No, I mean he said he wasted time.
Oh yeah, he did waste time.
I don't think he wasted time. I think it's a perfect time.
He wanted to make sure all his money was straight from PSG.
I wish his money is still not straight. Let's talk to PSG about that one.
Suing them for
Hey.
They're a little jaded.
I need money.
We all do. Huh?
That's it.
You can't blame
No,
me.
just give me my money, Shaz.
So okay, we saw his unveiling. He was really taking all the pages out of Cristiano Ronaldo's book. He loves him. I love him. We all love Cristiano Ronaldo. So hey, I can't hold you. But do you guys think he's gonna perform on that level? Obviously, he's not gonna be Cristiano Ronaldo. But do you think he's going to at least deliver the kind of numbers Kylian Mbappe should deliver at a club like Real Madrid? Or do you think Real Madrid is gonna swallow him up and pause? Anyway, sounded crazy. You think the shirt is going to be too heavy for him? That's what I'm trying to get at.
I don't think so. I think it's I think Mbappe has been going through this since how long? Like 17. Oh, pressure is nothing to Mbappe.
Okay.
Like how I don't see it happening. And on top of that, you have to look at it. It's like he's playing with way more quality players than what he was playing at PSG. So if he delivered for PSG, why wouldn't he deliver with Real Madrid when you have players like Vinicius Jr. giving you ball, Jude Bellingham, Luka Modric? Like, come on, if he fails, that's on him.
Now, where is he gonna play? He said, and I quote, I can play anywhere across the front line. It's Real Madrid. Wherever they need me, I'll play. So he's already changed his stance.
His tone,
PSG,
yeah.
Where it's just all about
because
him.
I mean at PSG he's the man. He's everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's their marquee signing. He's the face of the club. Everything. He's the president of France. Macron wants him to be the face of France. So
Yeah.
it's like they have that expectation of him. So he steps up to the plate. This guy we've seen it time and time again. Like I've said, he's a sociopath. It's like he doesn't have feelings the way he just plays football. It's like I'm gonna get it done by any means necessary. We saw that during the World Cup. Obviously, I mean, there was other forces that at play or that didn't let it happen for him at World Cup, but
Messi.
But he
cheated.
He you can see that the pressure, when it comes, he's gonna show up.
Honestly, I don't think anything is going to stop him from being Mbappe. I think even last year for PSG, he actually regrets a little bit because from the way, if we know Mbappe 2 seasons ago, he does it. If he have to do his damn self, he will do it his damn self.
Yeah.
On PSG, he was really a little bit like, he kind of cooled down a little bit. He didn't want to take people on. He saw certain games, he wouldn't take people on. He was very passive.
He's discouraged.
Yeah, he was very discouraged because the way PSG ended up treating him at the end.
I have all the money. I have the keys to the city.
Wait. When
I win the goal every year for me. I'm discouraged.
First of all,
please get out of here.
Wait. When money
discouraged, boy. You better play, boy. You better play.
First of all, when you have all the money, does it really matter at the end of the when you already meet when you throw all the money
is not everything.
He's not everything. He needs to be happy where he's playing at. He needs to get all that love behind it because when you're happy, you show that.
This isn't the happy show.
And we know that this guy, what he loves most is winning.
Are you Bob Ross?
Winning.
Are you Bob Ross?
No, I'm not.
So leave that happy. You better play. You better do it, brother. We didn't even talk about Mbappe's Euros because he didn't really have much of a Euro, which you guys are not really taking into consideration. You guys are just saying, hey, whatever form for PSG he was busting, he's gonna be doing it.
No, but
there
even
in
like
Real
you
Madrid
said,
as well.
PSG he wasn't busting.
Wait,
like that this
Mbappe
year.
wasn't. I mean,
he was good.
It was very disappointing. Don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong.
It was very disappointing in the Euros. I thought that's the worst I've seen Mbappe play. There was no into.
It's all because of the mask, or he just played bad.
I think he played bad. He just had a bad tournament.
Yeah.
And I wish it's rare to say Mbappe had a bad tournament, but he did. He had a bad tournament. He didn't show up.
Okay.
But also you can put that on Didier Deschamps. I thought it is set up for the French national team. The way the style of play they play and all that does not help Mbappe in any form. So yeah, I would say
you guys weren't blaming Didier Deschamps when he was lifting World Cup just now, saying Mbappe had all these.
But wait,
That's where I'm going to disagree with you because I agree that Deschamps didn't do everything he could to get the optimum output of this team.
Mbappe. Let Mbappe do Mbappe.
Okay. It's the Mbappe show. It is. He's great. But let's move on. Let's move on small from Mbappe.
Let's go somewhere
to
else.
Barca. Lamine Yamal, Hansi Flick. Yes, Real Madrid is probably the favorite for La Liga, right?
Yeah.
But
I think so, yeah.
Hansi Flick, even in this preseason, he's playing children, and they're just killing teams. They're killing Man City. They beat Real Madrid, and he's playing people you don't even know who they are. Pau Victor from Girona.
Yeah, Pau Victor, 2 million.
And he's producing. I'm not saying that they're gonna go and do anything crazy in La Liga, but the football he's playing is nice, and he's got someone like Lamine Yamal who blessed Messi. We saw the picture. People say Messi blessed him. Maybe he blessed Messi. That's what his pop said. His pop said maybe my son blessed Messi.
How did he bless Messi?
So what do you think about Barcelona in this upcoming season? Do they have any shot at doing anything good?
I mean, Barca always have a shot. I mean, it's Barcelona you're talking about. It's not a trash team you're talking about. I don't care what Barca did last season or not. Barca is Barca, and that's a big name. And you put in a coach like Hansi Flick, who's is proven coach. He did it in Bayern, so what makes you think he can't do it in Barca? And Barca has quality players. You have the next prodigy, Lamine Yamal. I think Lamine Yamal is exactly what Barca needs. And if you have someone like that and you have the right guidance, I don't see why they wouldn't challenge Real Madrid.
What do you think?
For the most part, I agree. I just feel that, yes, Barca has that name, that legacy, and all that, but the things that held them, to those heights, things.
Messi,
of course, and Xavi and some of these all-time players, they don't have that anymore. So now, which I feel like you see this throughout world football. We don't have those Hall of Fame, all-time legends and greats that were able to just keep a team
and carry the team.
Yes, to this paramount level. Now it's like they really have to start from the ground up and build and still keep a lot of that culture that everyone brought before them. Pep, Ronaldinho, Eto'o, all those players. Messi, Busquets, all those guys. Now it's like, what is our new identity? How are we gonna carry forward in this new, generation of football? How are we gonna continue to try and remain consistent? Because you have a bad year, then maybe this year they are in top 2, or maybe they contend, for the title, or how far they get in Champions League. There's a lot of different ways that we can see this going, but is it gonna remain consistent? That's how you keep your name. That's how you make your name. Oh, we're at a level of dominance where we continue to win. Are they gonna be able to maintain that? Are we constantly progressing forward, or are we gonna be up and down, up and down, up and down?
So where would you put, before we move on from La Liga? I'm not even gonna honorable mention to Atletico Madrid. They'll be in there, but who's gonna win the league?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, yes.
And Barcelona probably second place.
Yeah.
Well, they can hope for it. Well, let's see.
I just feel like Real Madrid last year they didn't have Mbappe. They still won the league. And now they just added someone that can give you freaking 30 goals a season. I mean, it's hard to not pick Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Okay. So Real Madrid. Okay, cool. Now let's move into. I just want a quick segue into the Turkish league, Super League, just because.
Jose Mourinho.
Our boy.
Türkiye.
I wouldn't even say our boy is
the
back,
special one.
how the mighty have fallen. But he's at Fenerbahce now. They haven't won the league in a bit, in quite a while, and they are calling him to come and do the job. Is he gonna do the job?
I mean, if anybody can do it, Jose is one of them. One of them for sure. So.
Time is your friend. I think you have to give him time. Let him build his team. Let him build the system.
That is for sure.
Are they going to be patient?
Well,
hey,
no one gives Jose time. Maybe that's.
I mean, nowadays most managers don't have time.
They don't give any manager time
because I think fans have become so impatient. It's I want to win now. What have you done for me lately?
It's a win now industry. Everything.
Yeah, everything. I mean, that's how you keep afloat. That's how you get your money in. That's how you get your sponsors. All of those things.
So he brought in Saint Maximum, who used to play at Newcastle. Then he went to Saudi. Now, Jose brought him in. Do you think because Galatasaray won it last season, but Fenerbahce was behind by
very close. They were very close.
They were busting 100 points or something like that. So, do you think? Obviously, we don't watch Turkish league too much, but do you think that Jose is gonna get them first place, or do you think Galatasaray is still gonna run it?
I think if anybody can do it, Jose can. But at the same time, as he said, you have to give Jose his team.
I don't know if it's a first season thing. You come in and maybe he comes in and shakes it up.
You don't know. You don't know. But
Mourinho has that kind of swag and and that kind of influence that he can just come in and do something that you don't even believe.
Yeah. He's like I said, let Jose build his team. If he builds his team, then Jose will give you what he needs to give you. But if you're gonna go ahead and pretty much put your input and not let him do what he needs to do, then you'll get what you need to get.
Let's talk about pressure, because this season is gonna be one filled with pressure for coaches to deliver and even players to deliver. So I'm gonna name 3 names here, coaches and players alike. So I'm gonna give you 3 names. 2 will be coaches, 1 will be a player. I want you to tell me who has the most pressure on them to deliver this season. I'm talking silverware. Mikel Arteta, Vincent Kompany, or Harry Kane. Vincent Kompany just went to Bayern. I don't even know. His agent is the best agent in all of the land.
That's
relegated with Burnley.
Then getting a job as Bayern.
Expensive football you're playing. There's no way you should just be walking.
How was it expensive? If you were expensive, how did you go back down?
Well.
If it was so expensive, why you go back down?
Expensive football.
Expensive.
Everybody wants to play.
Come on, man. Expensive.
Hey, but sometimes you see things that other people don't see.
So Bayern Munich, who
I guess all of us did not see him go down then. All right.
Just lost to Bayer Leverkusen. That was a crazy season, undefeated. Crazy stuff.
Can we just for a second
give him a round of applause,
please?
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
All right, just
the first time in how many years? Jesus.
So you've got a Bayern Munich who, for the first time in 10 years, have not won the league. They've brought a young manager into the firing line, a young black manager. So if he doesn't do it, hey,
sacrifice him.
Sacrifice his ass real quick. Now you got Mikel
Arteta.
You think they'll keep him either way?
I think that they have to, because
how would they keep him
this revolving door of managers? We just hire a guy. Oh, he doesn't do it how we like, and we get rid of him. It's not. You cannot sustain it. Who else are you gonna bring in now? You've tried. Oh, we're gonna try. The experienced guy.
Tuchel.
Yeah. Then we try. Oh, this maybe a young upstart, or Nagelsmann.
Nagelsmann. Yeah.
And then
I don't think they should have let him go.
And then now, you go with the wild card, because that's what I would call Kompany. Is a wild card.
He's definitely a wild card.
So it's like we were trying all these things. We're seeing what sticks, what works. You can't just keep throw it away.
Okay.
No.
So from what you're telling me, what I'm gathering here, let's just take him off. There's not as much pressure on him.
There's no pressure if you see it in that way. Then there's no pressure on Kompany, because no matter what, he's still gonna be here the following year.
I think he has nothing to lose.
I don't see it because if Bayern was so upset, Tuchel got second place by one of the best team of the entire all 5 leagues. Let's be serious. They only lost 1 game or 2 games.
Yeah. They lost
one game, and that was the Europa final.
They got hammered.
Yeah, exactly. But think about it. If you're gonna let someone like that makes no sense to me.
I don't think it's just a results thing.
think
I'm not saying it's not
play.
important.
Style of play.
I think it's style of play. I think it's also how well is this manager fitting into this Bayern environment.
Yeah.
You know, the way that they do things at the club. Even someone we were just talking about, Mourinho, when he came to United, there was a lot of behind the scenes things that were, it was
We didn't
like,
see,
oh,
and then-
is he meshing with the old legends? Is he listening to the, you know, the higher ups in the way that they want, you know, or is he dismissive? All those kind of things. So I think Tuchel has never seemed like a yes man or a yes
He's
sir,
not.
you know.
He's not.
It's, I'm going to do it my way. If you don't like it, you can go to hell.
Yeah.
But I think Company, who
He's gonna
has
be-
nothing to
He's definitely
lose,
gonna be a yes
who's like,
sister.
thank you. We thank God. You gave me this job.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
thought I was in relegation.
Exactly.
You know, and now you
just saved this nigga. You
come and
saved
save my.
him.
Look at me. I'm managing Bayern. You know, so he's like, he's here to just enjoy
Give him
himself.
free bowl. There you go.
Yeah.
Free bowl. There you
So
go.
he's like,
Just put him in the
I mean, come on,
situation for
because
silverware.
now on his CV, I've managed Bayern.
Yeah.
Even if he loses every match,
Can you believe that? You
You
can
know,
actually say
he's
that.
like, yeah,
Oh,
I managed,
nah.
I managed,
And they're
I
looking
managed
at
Bayern.
decent. So now, okay, tell me now.
That's, I mean, that puts him at the bottom of the list
Okay,
as far as pressure.
for you, okay. So now let's. So that's
Arteta is the
or
most
Harry
in pressure.
Kane?
Arteta is the one of the most pressure. Harry Kane doesn't win anything. We all know that Harry Kane doesn't want to win anything, so it doesn't matter. So
Harry, I love you, Harry.
no,
Harry Kane, I love you.
Harry, I love you. You didn't do anything in the Euros, and you didn't do anything, and you will not do anything.
Carry Sean's love as trophy. If you think that is
No,
something,
Harry,
you don't want to come and show up. Show
Harry,
up.
you're not even in the conversation, Harry. You just put it that way.
Sam,
Arteta is the one
relax,
with the
relax.
most pressure, because
Right.
Arteta. How many seasons would this be with Arsenal?
What,
4,
five?
5,
Five?
season.
five.
Now all he's gotten us was FA Cup. Is
FA
that
Cup.
it? Come on, bro. Come on. This.
No.
no.
But
FA Cup and the Community
okay.
Shield, I think.
The thing about it is
Community
Arteta
Shield. The
Arteta
audacity of
has
that.
time. He has time and he has resources. They're looking at him like this man has progressed us. There were calls for his firing. You remember all the Arsenal fans saying,
yeah.
"Hey, Arteta out, Arteta." They stuck by him.
Yeah, progression.
They're gonna stick right by his side.
He's progressing in
Because
second
he's-
place every time. He progressed every
But
year. He progressed.
look at what he's facing. Look at what he's facing in City. It's not.
No, the
he's
finished product.
he's meant to win the title. There's no question.
That's
So he's
the-
under the most
So he's
pressure to
under the
do so.
pressure.
No, because
Why would
he's
he
not
even
the
be
only
on-
one that's meant to win a title. He's not the only one.
On the past,
He's not the
5
only
years,
one that needs
he should
to
be the
win.
only one to win the
Someone
title.
needs to win, and someone has a little less time.
Kane?
Who?
Harry Kane. Harry Kane is an old man. You saw these Euros. You saw how he went ghost.
First of all-
he was a shadow of himself.
First of all, Harry
We
Kane
got
had
someone here
himself
that
know they weren't
needs
going to
a
win
title.
anything.
Needs a title before his career is over.
look.
How old is he now? What,
Unless
30, 32?
He's 30.
30.
30. He's 30, I think.
Is he just 30?
I think he's a little bit older than
I
that.
think Harry, and it's not just 30.
Kane.
He's
He was
not as
walking.
old as
He
people
was
think.
walking around on that pitch like he was a little.
Bro,
bit
he's
older.
an old man, bro. Harry Kane, just let this man retire, bro. Let this man go.
He's 31.
No.
31.
He
But
needs
he
to
just
go.
turned 31, so he was 30. He's July
Well,
28.
he's playing
Hey,
like
he's
30.
playing like
I
he's
was
playing
right,
like he's
kinda.
35.
He's playing like
Okay,
it's
okay.
Ronaldo's age, Pepe and
Look,
Ronaldo's
I
age.
think I get the pressure.
Don't even
I
do
think
Ronaldo like that. Ronaldo was
Pepe.
moving better
I
than
think
him.
I think Harry's
Pepe.
legacy. I think Harry's legacy is what it is. Like he's gonna win unless
What
company-
What's he gonna win? What's his legacy? Tell me your
What legacy?
Tell me
He's
your
just a great player. He's a great striker.
Oh.
So that's a legacy.
That's good.
Okay. I mean,
But
think
it's
bare
not
minimum.
okay. So if he now goes and wins Bundesliga, you guys are gonna come back and tell me, "Oh, the Bundesliga is nothing." So don't come and sit
He
here
didn't win
and
it.
tell me he's under pressure.
He
What
didn't win it.
pressure? He's like, if he's gonna win the Bundesliga before he ends his career, unless company
do we know that?
supersells.
We're praying he
Do
does.
we know that?
We're
Because
praying.
for some reason, after 10 straight years of winning,
Don't listen to them, Harry.
They lost.
this
Don't
man
They
came
lost.
and
Don't listen to them. You hear me?
magically, even,
Harry Kane, the
even
curse
You know
is
who you
real.
are.
The
even
curse is real.
The classicer, they can't win.
He was on the bench. He was on the
DFB
bench
Pokal,
first.
they can't win.
Oh, that's
They can't win even just the normal things that the little
They
trophies
used
that
to
they
win.
pick up. They can't win one.
You know what they call it? The Kane curse.
And this is
It's real, guys. It's real.
And look, what does he do? I come and get my goals and I go home.
Exactly. Who cares about your goals if you
Because
don't
it's
win any
different
trophy?
if he wasn't scoring, if he wasn't playing well at all,
Yeah.
and then they lose, then it's like, oh well, he's having a bad season. Maybe he's adjusting, to German life. He ate bad sausage. Something is just there's something wrong here.
You're violating.
But
That's
here, he's scoring his goals, but for some reason, it's not
can't- he
allowing
can't do
the
it.
team to go further.
Can't do it when she's called. You know what? I love Kane. I've had so many arguments on Kane's behalf. Me today, I cannot say anything.
You can't
I
fight
hear you.
anymore for him.
So, are you guys saying that he's the one under most pressure?
I say it's Arteta, but he said Kane.
I mean, that's-
but I
that's me
understand what he
personally.
means by Kane because the longevity
the clock
and
is
the clock
running
is
out.
ticking. So I get that. But I think Arteta is the one the most pressure because I don't know how long Arsenal fan is gonna stand behind Arteta getting second place, and winning only FA Cup or Community Shield or whatever you want to call that nonsense.
Well-
I mean, I don't see it.
Viewers, you guys tell us who is under the most pressure of those three. Just a couple more things before we wrap up. PSG, is there any hope for them? Just yes or no?
On what? Doing what?
Just anything.
I mean, they're
They're
gonna
always-
beat
they're
PSG
always-
and
they're
win the
always
league.
contend-
They're gonna win
contend
the
for
league.
League One.
That's
League
it.
One,
That's
you know.
who else is gonna compete with that?
Okay, so
Exactly.
Let's go moving from there.
You never know.
This
Another
Napoli-
team, Marseille,
Olympic
Marseille
I'ma say-
has some players
I'ma
that
say-
might,
Marseille, low key.
I'ma say. No.
Deserve is gonna go crazy.
Oh my God, come
But
on.
anyway, Serie A quickly. Who's gonna win Serie A?
I don't see anybody beating Inter
Inter.
because Inter hasn't
Well, we
changed.
got
The
Conte
team.
going to Napoli. He's
Nah,
really
still.
trying to get
Nah,
Lukaku
still.
by all means. Him and
Conte
Lukaku are
is
best
like
friends.
Conte is Lukaku's dad. But anyway, so if Conte wants Lukaku so much, but you have to say how long ago did he have Lukaku? Is it the same Lukaku?
Maybe
He's
can-
hoping to
he
get
can
the same
take
Lukaku,
that
but
form
who
back.
knows how that's gonna turn out?
Well,
And you're losing a
thinking-
big
I'm thinking,
player like
it's gonna be
Osimhen.
Inter. It's gonna be Inter.
I say Inter.
I want Lukaku to go to Napoli.
Oh, I do too, as a Chelsea fan.
Osimhen can
Yes.
come this way.
Yeah.
But
Come
anyway,
which way?
Chelsea, guys.
Osimhen, we need
Osimhen.
you.
Osimhen.
Relax.
we need
Yo, Osimhen, you have
You
the
guys are not tired
GPS.
of buying players.
no, we're not.
That's
I'm tired of these.
Isn't- it's
I'm
not
tired
enough?
of these young 16-year-old
Exactly. Give me a
Brazilians.
proven striker. Give me someone that has done it.
Come on, man.
Don't give me someone that is just turned 20 years old, still in diaper.
And
Man,
then
give me someone.
shout out to Pulisic, right? We want to give him. He had his best season that he's ever had.
Hey man,
So
I've always given
He
that
still sucks.
guy his credit.
It's
for-
still
for-
trash. It's still trash. No shout out to
relax,
nothing.
relax,
He's still trash. Get
relax
out of
now.
here. Get
You
outta
have to
here,
call
bro.
A player trash. Is
Yeah, he is trash. He is trash.
Look at he wants to be diplomatic on TV.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's
No,
trash.
no. I've always been.
Let's just state facts. He's
a
trash.
guy that is in his corner. Maybe
Yeah.
not. Oh, I'm not gun ho. Buying
Yeah.
his kit or anything.
Yeah.
But
Okay, well,
but
if you're building a
think-
team-
I think the guy
Okay,
had
if you're build-
talent, and I don't think even at Chelsea he was given the opportunity
Huh?
to really show it.
Oh,
He was
stop.
not.
Hold on.
He was not. After he got
Wait,
injured,
wait,
I
hold
think
up.
when he was coming back, you guys didn't really give
Look,
him that
bro, that's
opportunity.
Pulisic,
gas,
I think
bro.
Pulisic, he's a great talent, and I don't know if he'll ever be
More than he is right now.
they think he's supposed to be. I think he's great. I think he's
Who
probably
he thinks he's
the
supposed
most
to be.
talented American in the history of
U.S. soccer,
football.
yes.
Yeah,
US.
but I think they're better. I think Landon Donovan and let me not.
Nah,
let me
nah,
not
don't
press
say
him.
that, don't
Or
say that.
Dempsey. I think he's still better than both of them because he delivered for Chelsea.
His output is
Delivered for
his
Chelsea
output is
small.
bigger
in that
than
Real
yeah.
Madrid semifinal. He did. She's won
I
Champions
think
League.
that
They
was
haven't
that
won
was
no
it. That was his
Champions
best form, run of form
Yeah.
under
Pure
Tuchel.
talent or capability. He
League. He surpasses them.
should. Yeah,
But
yes.
he has never reached the
Reach
height
where it
that
needs
he's
to go.
supposed to.
Yes.
But Pulisic, he doesn't believe in you.
No, I don't. Not
But
at
I
all.
might.
No, I don't.
might. All right.
I believe
all right,
in you,
All right.
buddy.
So that is it for this episode of the Net Result. It was real nice to talk football with you guys, world
Yes, sir.
football,
Yes, sir.
and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you on the other side. Thank you.